Hey fight fans, today in this video we will discuss the dominance that is Khamzat Chimaev, and again how he showed that killer instinct and overwhelming motivation. As expected, and as he himself promised, Chimaev punished Kevin Holland by choking him out in 2 minutes, and did not even get hit once.
Not Chimaev.
Hey, so what now? Say something! So what now? I'm the most dangerous guy here. I gotta come for everyone. I kill everybody. Allah Akbar.
I lost by coming out to young boy. Fuck, no, that sucks.
Chimaev entered the UFC octagon to the boos of fans, as they were probably angry that he failed to make weight and nearly ruined the event. It didn't help matters that Chimaev not only did not apologize, but also gave everyone the middle finger at the weigh-in. However, Khamzat did have to stop trying to make weight because doctors forbade him to continue due to problems with his intestines and convulsions. So in order to make a statement, Chimaev went out to destroy, which is a style already familiar to him. Yes, Burns gave Khamzat some trouble in his last fight, but Holland is a fighter of a completely different level, especially when it comes to the ground. And Chimaev proved it in the octagon. From the first few seconds, he threw himself at Holland's feet and began to throw the American around the octagon. The fans tried chanting USA as they were rooting for Holland, but this did not help. The difference in class was too big. In the second minute of the first round, Chimaev choked Holland and forced him to tap out. It is noteworthy, though, that after the victory, Khamzat did not humiliate Holland, but embraced him in a friendly way. It seems that the beef Chimaev had before the fight was now over, and he was glad that he confidently won, recalling how dominant he can be.
Khamzat just such good control and so fucking strong, dude.
Oh yeah.
He's a problem for 170 and 185. I don't know why he didn't just go up to 85. If he's as good as he says he is, which he is. And the first time, didn't he do the towel thing?
Yeah, I think
like
so.
missed weight, but then did the towel, lost 5 pounds real quick, and then comes in, misses weight. The thing is, he said he could have made weight.
How much you weigh?
Now it's like, I don't know, like in kilos, like 85 something.
85? Because last time,
Last time what?
you got him with the...
Hey, you did the same?
You got him with the old,
My one doesn't work because come from Chechen. His one's because he's from USA. They let him walk, brother. How, brother? You pull that?
Hold down.
Yeah, you show me, I go after you, brother.
It did work.
No, it didn't work, brother. They let me go back and cut my weight. Yeah. They let you fight.
That's fucked up.
I know, brother.
However, this was hardly a difficult task for the Chechen. Holland is famous for his bad takedowns and has repeatedly admitted that he can't wrestle. He's a black belt in Kung Fu, and before the fight with Chimaev, he stated that he was fighting for a nice paycheck. In an interview with Megan O'Leary, Holland said, "A lot of my family's nerve-wracked because they know I can't wrestle, but I'm happy because I know I'm getting paid, so it doesn't matter, let's do it." Now, I can't say that I was all that interested in this fight with Khamzat, and I never really talked about Holland much, but the UFC needed someone who would save the card. Holland continued saying, "Anywhere, anytime, any place. I guess I'm really that guy. Modern day Cowboy Cerrone." Chimaev did his usual thing. If you were to take out the fight with Burns, he again dominated on the ground for a quick victory and again didn't get hit once. However, it is unlikely that a victory over Holland will bring Chimaev closer to the title. But now many are interested in what weight class the Chechen will fight in next. After all, a failed weight is a signal that perhaps Khamzat should be switching to middleweight. The Chechen himself hinted at that more than once, that he wants to challenge Israel Adesanya. But let's move on to the possibilities. What's next for Chimaev? If he had made weight and declassed Diaz as promised, then a Covington eliminator fight would have been inevitable. But after this weekend's event, I don't foresee Dana White allowing Khamzat a chance at welterweight and will probably force him to fight at middleweight. Therefore, the transition to the middleweight division does look like a possibility, as he admitted at the press conference after the fight. Then Dana will not have to worry about the weight cut and think about possible alternatives in case of another missed weight. And Khamzat will make his mark on a shallow division, where there are only 3 to 4 main middleweight fighters: Israel Adesanya, Alex Pereira, Robert Whittaker, and the beef with Paulo Costa. Chimaev has not yet given any thoughts about his future performances, namely at what weight it will be at, and this will become more known to the public only after talking with his coach and the UFC brass. Really? Chimaev has two options. The first is to defeat Covington for the #1 contender spot for the welterweight title. But for this, he needs to provide concrete guarantees to the UFC that this will not happen again. The second option is adjust to what happened, play it safe, and go to middleweight. Chimaev has excellent size for this division too. In height, he's 188 centimeters, his arm span is 191 centimeters, and just to put this into perspective, former UFC champ Robert Whittaker has a height of 182 centimeters and an arm span of 188 centimeters. Therefore, Boers will fit in perfectly with his dimensions. But pride and a sense of unfulfilled duty can interfere with his decision. I mean, think about it. Khamzat made a splash in the welterweight division where he climbed to being ranked 3rd. It would be a shame to stop just before the finish line. An updated UFC ranking will be released early next week, and if Khamzat is demoted, then the hint of a move to the middleweight division will become more clear. But a victory over Diaz would have brought him closer to the title. Unfortunately for Khamzat, due to him missing weight, this fight did not take place. But Khamzat is confident that if it would have happened, he would have gotten the best of Diaz. After the fight in interviews, he said, "I wanted to fight Diaz, give that guy all my money. He's talking about I'm a gangster and all that shit, you know? Gangsters don't care what weight they fight."
Did you see the real fight? Did you see the fight? Did you see guys that fight? Did you see how they kicks, how they punches, how they wrestle, how they grapple? Did you see the guys is old? I'm young guy, I'm the killer, and so if I fight him like hell, I would kill him, you know? I would be in the jail, so maybe I have to be happy, so why not?
How we should have known Khamzat was gonna come out there. This is what he was gonna do to Nate. I feel like he wasn't gonna try to coast and make sure his cardio is good. He was gonna come out, grab Nate Diaz, and fucking. Nate's like a smaller version of Kevin Holland. He was doing some Granbies, he was doing some good rolls and shit, but really Khamzat was in a dominant position the entire time. Like even when he was rolling, he was doing good rolls. But what do you guys want to see? You guys are UFC fans. What do you guys want to see in a superstar? You guys want to see him fight, be active.
Yep.
You guys want to see him make weight. Those are, I mean, pretty simple. Even if he loses fans, it's like he's still a big name.
Well, what do you think? After what we saw, who do you think would have won? Write your thoughts down in the comment section below, and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more future MMA news.